Hello and welcome. My name is Masilu Benjamin Mamanyua, and this is a special edition of the Mass Talk. We are broadcasting from Melrose Arc, the venue, and this is the Female Industrialist Seminar brought to you by Smice Bricks. On this week's edition of the Mass Talk, we were graciously invited to the Female Industrialist Seminar hosted by Sibahle Sithole, the owner of Smice Bricks. We spent time with phenomenal women from various industries. With me, I have the extraordinary Diana Laser, the CEO and founder of the Consumer Choice Awards Africa. Diana, you spoke earlier as one of the keynote speakers. Really good keynote. But just in terms of the event itself, what are your key takeaways?
I would like to say that I'm highly inspired with what I just saw on the stage today. As I was coming to this seminar, first I was excited, but when I got here, I was surprised. I was surprised by the number of women doing amazing things. Like, it really shocked me to see the number of female industrialists. So this really gave me hope on the girl child.
We were able to get insights from the panelists taking up space in male-dominated industries such as jewelry and furniture manufacturing, taxi ownership, construction, and civil engineering, to name but a few. We are with Angel Ndlela, one of the panelists for the first segment of the seminar, and she's going to tell us more about the event, how it's going so far, and what she has taken from the seminar. Angel, thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sure. How have you found the seminar so far?
At first I was nervous because I was like, me in a panel of such successful ladies, but like the more I spoke, I was like, I'm actually kind of a big deal myself. So it's been good. I feel like we can learn so much from each other, and I feel like my story has inspired and probably should inspire a lot of ladies, yeah. So it's been good thus far.
Today, I give you an opportunity to introduce yourself the way you would like to be. Me, will I be able to do that?
We are now with Londi Mazwide, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about herself as well as her business.
Hi everyone, my name is Londi Mazwide. I've been in business for the past 15 years. I do events, construction, and I also do agriculture.
Sure.
I love what I do. I'm so passionate about events. I also realize the power of having different segments of businesses, because then when one business is not doing well, the other one will pick the other one up.
Sure.
So I really would encourage people to look into different businesses, because then in that way you are able to run your business even through difficult times. COVID taught us that, during COVID, my business suffered, the event side, because there were no events.
Yeah.
But because I had other businesses, I had construction, I picked that up and I ran with it.
With us, we have another phenomenal woman, a phenomenal entrepreneur, Noxolo Mselegu. She's going to tell us about herself and her business. Noxolo, welcome to the Mass Talk.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're most welcome. So, firstly, what's the name of your business and what does it do?
So the name of my brand, it's a jewelry brand. It's called Elegante, and the reason why it's called Elegante is because it's originated in Italy. That's where I literally fell in love with the art and the craftsmanship of making jewelry.
Wow, that's very interesting. And what does Elegante mean?
It means elegance in Italian. Yes.
Patience is not the ability to wait. Patience is to be calm no matter what happens. Constantly take action to turn it to positive. opportunities, and faith that it will all work out in the end while we are waiting. These are the words of legendary rapper Roy T. that I love.
We find that the participation of black females in top management positions still lacks in corporate South Africa, with females being at a shocking 26% as compared to a 74% of their male counterparts.
With me, I have the extraordinary Thandeka Nombanjinji Nzama, the CEO of Mbokodo Building. Thandeka, thank you for coming to the Mass Talk. I just want to ask you to share a few of your nuggets from today's event.
Well, thank you very much for having me. What I picked up today is that, as women within this male-dominated sector, we need to stick together. There are a lot of hurdles, there are a lot of challenges, and we rarely have any platforms that would speak to particularly women in construction. So it is lovely to be at an event like this where, the whole event will, it's made for women in construction. It is focused on women in construction. And what I love most about it, more than anything, is that we are able to network with the attendees. I love this intimate setup because we actually get to engage with people that came. We are able to engage with them on a different level, and we're able to network and share ideas and share contacts. And hopefully most of the people that are here today will be able to work together in future.
It is quite disheartening that to this day, there are still young girls that are afraid to participate in the construction and manufacturing industry because of the lack of people that look like them.
With me, I have Mayor Noelle Ngobeni, and she's going to tell us more about her business. Good afternoon, and thank you for your time.
Pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Sure. Please tell us about yourself briefly, as well as your business, and maybe about how you got to where you are today.
My name is Noelle Ngobeni. I'm a CEO of Quatriscience Interior Design and Furniture. So we do interior design, but through the years, because of the frustration due to the mainstream furniture industry, I then started my own furniture manufacturing business. And so we've been at it for 11 years now.
Okay.
Yes, we've had our up and downs, challenges and all of that. But, I stand here today. I wouldn't be here today if I hadn't gone through all those things, because they actually made me who I am. And I keep growing, and it's been amazing.
Sure.
And it's been tough every day. 11 years in business today. Things that I've achieved in the 11 years are quite, yes, there have been challenges.
We're taking our risks now, and if anything, for me, because of all I threw myself in an industry that I had no idea about, and so I feel like there's a lot of mistakes that I made, losses that came with that. It was more of like me putting myself through this.
With us, we have the custodian of today's event, Sibahle Sithole. Remember those two words. Sibahle. Before I even ask you anything, I just want to say, what an amazing event that you've put together. I am absolutely blown out of my mind. And I just want to ask you simply right now, how are you feeling when all is said and done today?
The first word that's coming up in my mind is overwhelmed, but in a very good way. Thank you, actually, thank you for that introduction, and thank you for being a part of it. I feel like it's such a great achievement to go from thinking about something and actually making it something that actually happens. I was blessed to have, people that literally held my hand with everything and anything, and I'm proud of myself, to be honest. I'm quite proud of myself. I'm quite proud of the turnout also. I just hope that everyone that came really left, feeling like they were here for, something great. And yeah.
I was very reluctant about posting about my business. To be honest, I was very okay with no one knowing that I have a great business until my friends were literally the people that constantly were like, dude, people need to know what you're doing. I don't think that maybe even most of you here wouldn't have known that I have a great business if I didn't start posting.
It definitely goes without saying that the Female Industrialist Seminar was a resounding success. It was a great pleasure spending time with these phenomenal women and seeing the amazing things they are doing in their respective industries.